What's good? This is Trey, and this video is how to get your first kiss. Now, if you've never had your first kiss, that's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, everyone has a time when something is supposed to happen. For some people, they get their first kiss very early, maybe even in elementary school or middle school. For some people, it may happen later. In high school, maybe out of high school, maybe even in their 30s or 40s. You know, everyone is different. Everyone has a different timeline in life, right? But if you have not had your first kiss and you actually, like, you want your first kiss, meaning you want to create that experience, right? Instead of waiting for it to happen or whatever, you can actually create that experience, right? And the way you do that is by getting essentially you have to get a woman turned on, right? You have to turn on a woman where she looks at you and she wants to kiss you because she's turned on, because there's an emotion that has been triggered where she's looking at you like, oh, I gotta kiss him, right? So how do you turn a woman on? How do you get her to that point where she wants to kiss you, right? You do that by either demonstrating that you can give a woman a specific experience in life that she is seeking. So she's seeking certain value, certain experience in life, and when she looks at you, the perception is that you have it, right? That's one way to get her to want to kiss you. The other way is by delivering that experience, right? So she actually receives the value or the experience from you, and because she received it and the emotions that come with it, she wants to kiss you, right? So essentially, you know, you want to become a man that is valuable in the eyes of women, right? A man that is attractive in the eyes of women, a man that has value that women seek, right? And you have to find, because there's a lot of women out there who are seeking different value. You have to find your lane. You have to find your women. You have to find your niche where you can be successful with women, where you can stand out in a positive way, right? There are certain you know, you got to know your archetype and what you represent. You know, what character you're playing. Like, for example, you know, there's certain women that are into you know, arts and craft, right? I'm not into arts and craft, so I'm gonna have a hard time attracting those kind of women. So I'm not even gonna go in that niche. I'm not even gonna go in that lane. I'm gonna stay out of that lane. I'm gonna go in the lane where I can be successful, you know, where, you know, I may go after women that are into athletic guys, right? Guys that are in shape, right? That is a value that women seek in a man. Or I may go in a lane where, you know, maybe the nightclub, you know, nightclubs where a girl is just looking for a guy that, you know, will give her a great experience in the club, you know what I mean? And that's what she's seeking for the night. So I may go to the club. I'm gonna go to places where I know I'll be successful, right? Places where I know my value is being sought, you know, where she's seeking my value. I'm not gonna go to places where I have to try to fit in and all that shit. So, but you actually have to have the type of value where you can go into a lane and actually succeed, right? So if I was, you know, just like really skinny and I just, you know, I was really short and I just didn't look a certain way, I would figure out, okay, I'm not tall, I'm not fit, I'm not that, but what can I do? So maybe I'm good with the art. I'm good with the arts and craft. So I'll go and beast out on that. I'll go and get really good at that. And then I'll go to meetups, you know, go to events or whatever, and demonstrate my value. And there's gonna be women in that niche, you know what I mean, in those events, in those meetups, that are seeking that kind of value in a man, the man who's good with the arts and the craft or whatever. And so those women will be looking at me in a way where, oh, he's attractive. And the emotion that's triggered is, yeah, I want to kiss him, right? She's not like consciously thinking that, but if the opportunity comes where, you know, you have that moment, she'll be open to a kiss because you have the value that she seeks in a man, right? So if you want your first kiss, you have to become valuable to women, right? And you want to find a niche where you can be successful, right? Find a niche where you can be successful. Now, another thing you're gonna have to realize is there are different kinds of women. There are some women who will make the move. So like, let's say she's interested in you and you have a moment, you know, let's say you're talking or whatever, it's you and her. Some women, like, when that emotion comes up where she wants to kiss you, like, and it's there, she'll go for it. You know what I mean? She'll go for it. Some women will, if the value's high enough and she's motivated enough. Most women will not, right? They're expecting the man to make the move. So that's where you have to understand when a woman is giving you signs that she's interested, right? If she is, you know, looking you in your eyes and smiling very big, and she's happy and she's just in a very good mood, and she's always trying to get close to you, and she's following your lead, and she loves and she's listening to you when you talk, and she's not her attention is not going all over the place, it's glued in on you. Like, those are signs that a woman is into you, right? So when the moment comes, there will be a moment. If you're talking to women, and especially if you can set up like situations where it's you one-on-one with the woman, so obviously like a date kind of setting, you know, there will be moments where you know, it may get a little quiet or whatever, and you're both looking in each other's eyes, and the feeling will come up like, yeah, I should probably kiss her, right? When that happens, you don't want to pretend that it didn't happen and start talking or move around or go somewhere. No, you have to make the move. Like, you have to actually move towards her, like get your face close to hers and make her see that, okay, you know what, I'm going in for the kiss now, right? And if you have the value that she seeks and you demonstrated that, and you know, she's triggered emotionally and she's feeling you, she will kiss you, right? If she doesn't kiss you, then you have to gauge, and you want to look at her facial expression and see, like, well, why would she not kiss you? You know what I mean? You can see it in her face. Maybe she just not ready. Like, if she's still smiling or whatever, but she just didn't kiss you, it means she's not fully ready, right? She's not ready to basically submit to you in that way where she's like, oh, you can kiss me, you know? So it means, you know, either bring up your values. So like, you know, whatever it is, whatever value she's seeking, like, just demonstrate more, give her more confidence that you have that value that she wants. Or it may be that she's just not comfortable with you yet, right? Maybe she just doesn't feel right. She hasn't spent enough time with you yet, or she still hasn't seen certain things that she's looking for in a man. Give her time. Like, meet her when she's like, meet her where she is in life, right? So don't get butthurt or mad if she doesn't kiss you right away. You know, just keep doing your thing. Keep bringing up your value. You know what I mean? And talking to other women. Don't ever get caught up on one woman and oh shit, she's not answering my text and shit. Don't allow yourself to get into that. Always be spreading your value out there to many people, to many women, right? And then the woman that is appreciating you, that's showing you that she actually values your is seeking your value, and she values you, and she is compliant, and she's, you know what I mean, like, she's not making shit unnecessarily difficult, then that's the woman for you. Or if you want a challenge, go for the challenge, that's fine. But the point is, bring up your value. Bring up your value so that women actually are giving you opportunities where you can kiss them, right? Where they are like, yeah, we can go and have coffee. Yeah, of course we can go and do this, because you have the value that they seek. If women are saying no left and right, it either means you're going to the wrong women, or you just don't have value. Like, you don't have the value that they're seeking, and you got to work on that, right? So getting your first kiss is not so much about focusing on a kiss. It's about focusing on becoming valuable to women and putting yourself in situations where you can have that first kiss, right? So when women start showing interest, invite them on dates, you know what I mean? Invite them to events or whatever. Spend time with women that seek your value, right? Don't waste your time trying to convince a woman that, you know, wants a certain type of value. You don't have it. You know, demonstrate the value that, you know, go to your niche where you can shine, where you can be appreciated. All right, I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully it made sense. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.